Hello and welcome to Tech Sunday Funday. This week is an exciting one with a few pieces of technology that genuinely have me excited. Let's kick it off with the Murena 2 smartphone. Murena are a startup that are committed to privacy, and their aim is to create outstanding and transparent products that help individuals escape digital surveillance. The Murena 2 is the follow-up to the de-Googlified and privacy-focused Murena 1. The unique selling point of the Murena 2 is a physical privacy switch that, when toggled, disconnects the front and back cameras, as well as the microphone. If that wasn't good enough for privacy-focused individuals, it also has a second physical switch that enables airplane mode and do not disturb mode. While these are nice features, a smartphone still has to be good on a day-to-day basis. So how is the Murena 2 as just a smartphone? As for specifications, I'll flash these on the screen. I'm trying to take the approach of experience over specs. As much as I could go into the details of the specifications, they don't tell the whole story. Suffice to say, the specifications of the Murena 2 are mid-range at best, so don't expect the best photography or gaming performance out of this phone. In line with its focus on privacy, the Murena 2 runs a version of Android without any Google apps, which is already a hard sell. Although, Android being Android, there are many alternative apps you can download through third-party websites or app stores. The Murena 2 has an app marketplace called App Lounge. For the average consumer, I can imagine this inconvenience will outweigh any of the privacy benefits. But this phone isn't for the average consumer. This week I'm introducing the excitement meter to give you an idea of which products excite me the most and why. So kicking it off with the Murena 2, I'll have to give it an excitement level of 3 out of 10. I appreciate the importance of a device like this, especially in the ever-surveyed world. But as a tech enthusiast, it's hard for me to get excited for what is another mid-range phone that doesn't innovate in anywhere else other than privacy. I'd love to see these sort of privacy features trickle up to more flagship level devices that are innovating on many other fronts too. Something that interests you, you can back it on Kickstarter for around €399. Kickstarter is a crowdfunding website, and with that you need to be aware of the risks involved. Many projects on Kickstarter fail to deliver their products, and this means you could lose any of the money you put in. So be sure to have faith in any products you decide to fund. All that being said, Murena is a legitimate company, and they've already gone through this journey of producing the Murena 1, so there's nothing to stop them from succeeding in Murena 2. XREAL, formerly known as NREAL, are an AR glasses company. Their glasses are primarily geared for consuming content, whether that's Netflix on a cinema-sized screen, or plugging in a device such as the Nintendo Switch or Steam Deck so that you can game on a much larger display on the go. Into their roster of already excellent glasses are the new Air 2 and the new XREAL Pro. The Air 2 and Pro look like a chunky pair of Ray-Bans. I actually think they look pretty nice. I personally probably wouldn't go out and about wearing these, but you certainly could. They both have new micro OLED displays, which are brighter than previous generations, and have a 1080p resolution per eye. For those who wear glasses, myself included, they come with a pair of prescription inserts. Both glasses have an improved speaker system, which are aimed at your ears to minimize audio leakage. The Air 2 are slimmer and lighter than before, which is important for something you might be wearing for hours on end. Being AR glasses, you can still see your surroundings, even when watching content. If you want a more cinematic experience, the Air 2 comes with a light blocker, which snaps onto the glasses. The XREAL Pro are basically the same as the XREAL Air 2, but have a neat party trick. Instead of needing a light blocker, it has electrochromic dimming glass, which allows the transparency of the glasses to be changed at a tap of a finger. I'm actually super excited for the XREAL glasses, especially since they're coming to the UK this year, and to many other markets this time around. These aren't competing with the likes of the Meta Quest 3 or Apple Vision Pro, which both offer mixed reality experiences and have the computing built in. The XREAL glasses instead piggyback off devices you already own, such as a smartphone or a Nintendo Switch, and gives you a cinema-sized screen on the go in a portable form factor. So these are a solid 8 out of 10 on my excitement meter. The XREAL Air costs £399 or $399, and the Pro costs $449 and £449. They're available to pre-order now and start shipping mid-November. If you have an Android phone, it's most likely powered by a Snapdragon chip. But Snapdragon does so much more than just smartphone chips. They make chips for virtual reality headsets, for cars, for smartwatches, and much more. They just announced their latest generation of chips, the Snapdragon X Elite, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, and the S7 Pro. Let's start with the Snapdragon X Elite, because it's arguably the most exciting one. The X Elite is Snapdragon's answer to the Apple M series of chips, which power the latest Macs and iPads. Apple's M chips, now on its second generation, shook the industry, offering class-leading performance and efficiency. Both Apple's M chips and X Elite are ARM-based chips, instead of the traditional x86 chips from the likes of AMD and Intel. One of the key benefits of using an ARM-based chip is efficiency, which is crucial for portable electronics like laptops. If you want to find out more about ARM chips, I've linked a couple of articles in the description below. If anyone can compete with Apple in creating ARM-based chips, it's Snapdragon. They've had years of experience making ARM-based chips for smartphones. They claim that the X Elite can deliver 50% faster peak multi-thread performance than Apple's M2 chip. But take these sweeping claims with a pinch of salt, as the X Elite does also have 50% more cores than the M2, so more performance is to be expected. Honestly, if the X Elite can even match the M2 on power and efficiency, then it's going to be a huge win for when these chips end up in Windows devices. Next up is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which will be the chip of choice for the next wave of Android flagship phone. This year, the 8 Gen 3 has a large focus on AI, with generative AI abilities built right into the chip, vastly speeding up AI-based activities on future phones. Some examples of the generative AI abilities include generative fill for image expansion, so you can zoom out and recrop photos, and there's an image eraser for videos. It'll be interesting to see how these AI features measure up to the likes of the Google Pixel, the current leader in AI-based features. Performance-wise, the 8 Gen 3 CPU offers an impressive 30% jump in performance and is 20% more efficient. And the GPU is 25% faster and 25% more efficient than its predecessor. While not always representative of real-life usage, early benchmarks are suggesting that this chip is comparable to the likes of Apple's A17 Pro, which is really impressive because Snapdragon has been lagging behind Apple's very best for years now. Finally is the S7 Pro chip, which is designed specifically for wireless earbuds and headphones, and it allows you to play music over Wi-Fi in addition to Bluetooth. One of the key benefits of Wi-Fi is that it allows you to play uncompressed, lossless music, which should satisfy the audiophiles out there. The inclusion of Wi-Fi allows for handoff between Bluetooth to Wi-Fi if you decide to walk away from your phone beyond the range of Bluetooth. The S7 Pro also allows for more intelligent and powerful active noise cancelling. A big caveat is, though, to actually access all of these latest features, you need an Android smartphone with the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip. Okay, now for my excitement meter for each of Snapdragon's latest chips. Starting with the X Elite, it's getting a 9 out of 10. While it might not seem like the most exciting announcement, it could have a huge impact on the industry, ushering in a new generation of Windows laptops with excellent battery life and performance, and bringing some much needed competition to Apple. My excitement level for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is a 7 out of 10. It has a decent leap in performance and efficiency, and I'm genuinely intrigued by the AI features baked into the chip. It's not a higher score because everybody is offering AI features now, and all smartphone chips are pretty good and powerful now. My excitement level for the S7 Pro chip is a 5 out of 10. While it does offer a new interesting direction for wireless audio using Wi-Fi in addition to Bluetooth, it's locked to the latest and greatest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, which requires you to have a brand new flagship Android phone. And as an Apple user, I'm not going to be able to benefit from this technology. Well, at least until Apple releases a comparable one, which I think they are. The X Elite will be coming out in mid-2024. But the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and the S7 Pro will be coming to devices in coming months. DJI, legendary drone maker and action camera maker, has just released a killer portable gimbal-based camera, the Pocket 3. The Pocket 3 is a huge upgrade over the Pocket 2 and honestly looks like the perfect camera for content creators, vloggers and TikTokers. I think for many people, this will be the only camera they need to record high-quality content. The Pocket 3 has a gimbal, so you're guaranteed to have smooth, stable footage. The Pocket 3 has a large 1-inch sensor, nearly 3 times as large as the Pocket 2. The larger sensor should allow for much better low light performance, and the Pocket 3 can record up to 4K at 120 frames per second, and can shoot 10-bit D-Log and HLG for post-editing versatility. New to the Pocket 3 is a large 2-inch screen, which rotates for when you need to shoot vertically or horizontally. Battery life is quoted to be 166 minutes at 1080p 24 frames per second, or 2 hours at 4K 60. Pocket 3 also has a built-in wireless microphone receiver, so it can be paired to a DJI Mic 2 for an upgraded audio solution. My excitement level for the DJI Pocket 3 is a 9 out of 10. I think DJI has absolutely killed it with the Pocket 3, with a large 1-inch sensor, making it a versatile camera for all sorts of lighting conditions, and the gimbal makes sure you'll get stabilized footage no matter what. The vertical screen allows for versatile shooting of vertical and horizontal videos. I'm honestly thinking of picking up one of these to shoot my own videos, and it will also make a perfect travel camera too. It's out now and sells for $519 or £489 for the basic kit, or $669 or £619 for the Creator Kit, which has a wireless microphone, windscreen and magnetic clip, and a mini tripod attachment included. Rounding off the week is a new camera from Leica, the M11-P. The M11 isn't a completely new camera, it's a slight revision of the already excellent M11 rangefinder style camera. The camera still packs a 60 megapixel sensor, it upgrades the screen to use sapphire glass instead of Gorilla Glass, and has a 256 gigabytes of internal storage. The M11-P is the world's first camera with an internal security chip that generates content credentials. The chip can store certification data in order to sign images as part of the metadata. This allows photographers to sign their work and keep a log of any changes to the images to verify authenticity. The M11-P gets a 4 out of 10 on my excitement meter. That's not to say it's not going to be a great camera. It certainly will be. And content credentials is going to be the future of verifying the authenticity of images, which is ever more important in a world filled with generative AI. It just doesn't really excite me. It's one of those things that is very important, but not very exciting. It's one of those background processes that just has to happen. The M11-P is available now for £8,000 or $9,195. So that's your tech roundup for the week. Which products excited you the most? Please let me know in the comments below. For me, it was the DJI Pocket 3. I think it just makes content creation more accessible than ever, and in a portable form factor that can literally fit inside your jacket pocket or a small bag. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and a like and subscribe would be fabulous. Until then, I'll see you next time.